Feels good, right? Obviously got some things to clean up, but good energy to get back on the right side of things. Always better feeling correcting the tape after a win than after a loss, that's for sure. And so, we needed to get out of the funk that we were in, and sometimes that's just by getting a win. And I thought there was a lot of good things out there today. Obviously, I'll have to watch it and have some more answers for you guys about that. But a lot of good things. Obviously, the negative things, the turnovers. The turnovers that. And we got a big one at the end. Keeley had a big play at the end. We got some things to clean up in a 2-minute drill as well. But I'm excited to be able to clean those up after getting a win and getting 11 wins on the year.
How do you think Jalen handled the blitz?
Yeah, I thought he did a lot of good things. And that handling the blitz is a twofold. The things that we do to put him in positions to make plays, and also him being able to deliver the ball. So we did a couple different things. A lot of respect for Coach Wink. He's one of the best defense coordinators in the NFL. There's no doubt about it. So I have a ton of respect for him and the things that he creates for the defense. But I thought Jalen did a lot of good. I thought Jalen played a really good game. Obviously, I'll have to go watch it. The interceptions not on him, but I'll have to go watch the other things with that, and we'll get better from it. And so. But I thought he did a lot of good things there, even with the pressure. But there's definitely things we need to clean up, and that's as coaches and Jalen as well.
How did you and Jalen address before halftime and
you with the timeout, Jalen with staying in bounds, but getting saved by their penalty? Do you feel fortunate to get away?
I wouldn't say fortunate. We're upset about those things, and those are definitely the things we need to clean up. And I think. We have to clean those things up, like not coming off the field fast, right? That's just got to be something that we do on every single punt in case they go fast like that. Hassan's penalty, we got to be legal on that, and we want to get the hit on the quarterback, but we have to do it legally. All those things are what I feel fortunate about is all those things are easily corrected, and we got to get them corrected.
Say about your team that you can endure that and still win?
Yeah, I think we've shown that as this team's resilient, right? We have resilient guys. We've had to show that a bunch this year. Sure, we'd love to be winning by multiple scores, but that's not the reality of the NFL sometimes. And so I think you have a resilient team because of the resilient leaders that we have on this team. And so we were able to overcome, but to do the things we want to do, we can't make those mistakes. And again, like I said, that's always going to start with me. Anytime there's a game management thing or a penalty thing, I'm putting that 100% on myself. But we'll get in the film room and make sure we get it corrected. And I'll own my mistakes. I know the players will own their mistakes, and we'll get better from it.
What was the key?
Really important. It feels like we've had a bunch of 4-minute drives this year. Sometimes being successful, sometimes not. We spent a lot of time working on that, and some of those runs by Swift and the offensive line to open it up, and the tight ends, like it was just a good team effort to take that clock down, be able to, sometimes, what's not said sometimes in a 4-minute drive is, the field goal was huge to put us up. To put us up 8, getting them to use their timeouts was huge. The management of the game by Jalen to hold the huddle, break the huddle at a certain point to make sure we're using every second of the clock. We had one mistake in there that we probably snapped it a little early. I got to do a better job communicating with Jalen. Hey, there's a penalty here. The clock's going to run. Let's use all 40 seconds of that. That's 100% on me to make sure I'm communicating that. But really good operation. I mean, that's led by Jalen. The operation out there in a 4-minute, because you tell me, where did that drive start? About 7.5, maybe 8. Yeah, somewhere in there, I think it was, and there was a lot of time eaten up off the clock that put them in a position where they had to run a last-second play from the 26-yard line. So, like I said, just really good job, operation, and then job by the offensive line and DeAndre and the tight ends making the run game go.
Coach, all throughout the season.